Welcome to the DKHiz, as you know what we talking about. Welcome to the DKHiz, that's what we gonna run our mouth. Hey y'all, just a little disclaimer. Everything is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged. I don't know none of these people. I'm just giving my thoughts, my opinions, predictions on what I think I see and know and hear. And I want you to do the same down in the comment section. So don't take everything too seriously, but only with a grain of salt, because we be chefing it up in this kitchen. And welcome, glad to have you. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you've been here a couple of times, we'd love to have you in the fam bam. Y'all, I don't know if I'm the only one who thinks about this, or maybe it's just me. I think I've been thinking about animals wanting to revolt. Is that crazy? Because humans are like the inferior people on the earth, and we just do what we will with these animals, eat them, munch on them, and however else we feel, and we just accept them to deal with it. And I don't know, like that's a lot of reason why I don't eat that much meat, because there's just a lot of toxicity going on with that situation. And it's like they need to really change the way they do things, because when you think about it, look at all the restaurants, all the meat, all this and this going on. Where do you see the animals at? They locked up somewhere, chained up. They can't even get out and see light of day. Like, imagine living life and you can't even see the light of day. That's crazy, bro. But particularly, we're gonna some when I talk about this, I'm talking about all animals. Like when people fish, they take the whole freaking pond. When people hunt, they take every animal in the woods. It's like leave some animals for the lions, the tigers, or the bears, because when they get out, I don't want them looking for me at all, at all. So they need to have the same amount of food that I have, so it's not going to be any competition. That part. So, yeah, that gets to me. But today we're really going to talk about chickens. Have chickens fly in a coop, or will they fly the coop? Because I feel like if one animal that needs to be mad, especially when it comes to a certain group of people, is the chickens, because it's like they can't get no love, bro. They can't get no love, bro. Now I love me some chickens, but I just imagine like literally the eggs. People eat chickens all around, from the rooter to the tutor to the babies. Eggs are the babies of a chicken. Surely they're not developed, but can you imagine getting your babies taken away from you and go, just like dogs? Dogs get puppies and then they see them for like a week and then they don't see them no more. Could you imagine that feeling? Like, I don't want to imagine it, but I imagine that it would be crazy. But they still are loving, playful, caring animals to us, despite the fact that some of them don't even get to see their kids for longer than a month or a day. It's crazy. True enough, dogs grow up fast, and they say dog years and this and that, but I really feel like that's the diet. Dogs probably can live just as long as humans can live, but the diets, it's just like most animals. But who knows? I'm not trying to find out. I don't want no dog living 60 years with me, baby. You can go ahead and go on and go where you need to go. Pure. But sadly enough. But chickens, man, they have eggs, right? Sure enough, there's an egg shortage. Maybe the chickens are going on strikes. Like, you're not going to take my baby every single time I give birth, bro. Like, I want a little me running around this place too. And I don't want you to eat my little me. I don't want you to eat my friend, my cousin, my nephew. Make chicken tenders. Make chicken necks or feet. Like, I don't want to see that, bro. Like, let me live my motherfucking life. I'm flying a coop. I actually saw a chicken flying in like New York or somewhere, like on this tall building. It was flying like a regular bird. And I guess we forget that chickens can fly. They have feathers. Chickens can fly. Like, what if they decide to fly the coop one day? What we gonna do without the chickens? Like, I feel like we need to come to a very good understanding, a very good compromise with the chickens, to be like, look, bro, you have this one kid. We're not gonna eat it, raise it. We'll eat you first, and then when it get grown enough, then we'll let it have a baby and stuff. Because it gotta be crazy to know that you producing just for your child to be eaten. Like, they gotta kill the chickens, bro. They gotta kill them. Like, sure enough, the kids are not developed, but just imagine if that happened to our children, our lineage, like we would go ham, we would go insane, we would go crazy. And Lord forbid I reincarnate as an animal or chicken. I don't want it because animals are treated so bad unless they're a pet, a dog or something. But they living on a farm, they're food for hire, they're food for thought. Like, and I know these chickens are tired of it, bro. They're mad good. I enjoy chicken, when I do eat meat or whatever. It's one of my favorite meats to eat. And eggs, I was eating eggs for a good minute. The shortage on eggs really haven't affected me because I really have not been eating eggs like that because of the fact of, yeah, they babies, chickens. But that's not the whole fact. My aunt also told me something that grossed me out about eggs, but I'm not gonna say that on here. But you probably thought it. Carrot, you probably thought it because before she said it, I had definitely thought it, but she said that was true, which it probably wasn't because she's not a chicken doctor, but she shouldn't have said that at all, bro. Because now it's disgusting. But that's not the only reason why I don't eat chicken eggs. Um, I try to just watch what I eat overall. But I do eat eggs. I do eat chicken when I feel like it, but I just haven't been eating those particular items as much as I had liked. But I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. I know that's crazy. I'm just a person who cares about things, people, and just existence at all. I just feel like the animals don't have a voice. And I feel like they need to be treated with more respect. First of all, we're taking all the food for the animals in the forest, and then when the coyotes and stuff start coming out the woods to try to hunt people, because they did say that there have been more sightings and more huntings from wild animals. And it's probably because we're taking all their food. Like, leave some motherfucking food in there for them. Now, if you live on a farm, I mean, yeah, it's survival of the fittest. But yeah, eat the animals, eat the bears, eat the whatever, coyotes or whatever. But the senseless killing, I'm not really for. Like, if you're gonna kill something, eat it or use it for a purpose, And these eggs, like, leave some chicken for the mother. Like, leave a baby for the mother. Like, at least one or two babies. It should be a requirement before you start taking all these chickens' kids. Like, you don't even have the feeling of being a mother. And then I realized somebody said, "Oh my gosh," it blew me away. I think it was Nicole, of course, who's a YouTuber. She had mentioned the fact that she was just watching this random TikTok of this woman who has chickens because she decided to save money for her family and buy chickens so they can have eggs and chickens, which is very smart, by the way. Because let's say you have eggs that goes, that go get damaged or whatever, and then that they gotta get rid of the other eggs or whatever. Like, get them chickens and get you a farm and have your chickens. Even though I'm not killing no chicken right now, I'll let you do it. But I'm just saying. But she was saying how sometimes the eggs can get stuck up in them and they won't come out, and that once it starts cracking and get fragmented or whatever, they could, like, be the end for the chicken or whatever, the mother. I'm like, that's crazy. Imagine you just a chicken egg breeder all your life. Like, imagine how that would feel. Like, I just make eggs, I make eggs. Now, true enough, chickens make eggs very frequently, which I still don't understand. But, because I never seen a chicken go ham, if that makes sense. But apparently they're going ham often, or they're saving up the stuff and they can just produce the chicken whenever they feel like it. But apparently these chickens gotta be ready to go on strike. So maybe that's why it's as short as an egg, because maybe they're just done reproducing, and maybe they're just tired of the treatment that they receive. I don't know. It's just all too much for me because, so, like I said before, maybe it's just me feeling sorry for animals because I do feel like they have a life. They deserve to enjoy life just like everybody else. And I feel like people consume too much meat and they really are not very concerned about how animals feel about the situation and how they enjoy this life on Earth. And they're not treated that well. And I just hope that chickens stay around. Of course, we have an egg shortage, and hopefully soon we won't have a chicken shortage because the chickens are flying the coop. Because, like I said, I just seen a chicken fly the coop. We forget chickens can fly. They guess they're just choosing to stay because I don't know, for the chicken feed. I don't know.
Well, as
But I'm not here
always,
to
thank you for
find
stopping
out.
by at the
Like,
His House
treat your
for your
chicken.
alleged tea, entertainment, and gossip and predictions. And we will definitely have more. So definitely come back and see us. And if you want to be notified, hit that bell and also subscribe, especially if you've been here before. Come back again and again. But subscribe and join the fam band. We'd love to have you. And if you liked anything that was said on today or even made you laugh, joke, think, ponder, make sure you hit that thumbs up or that like button, especially if you agree or disagree. And comment down below.